Hey, this is kind of a part two to the last video. I went to therapy yesterday. I was given some homework. Um, and so one of the things I was told that I need to do is to identify, my support system. And I think that that's very important. The lesson that I learned between, it's been 3 months since the incident has happened. And the people that I've reached out to initially, I really expected to be there for me because of the magnitude of what happened. And I found that they, maybe weren't able to be supportive for whatever the reasons are. And so that was very painful and hard because these are people that I love and I support and I, pray for and I'm there for and I would do anything for. Yet when I was in, this very crucial time, they weren't able to be there for me. So of course I took that extremely personally, but I learned that, everybody's going through something and some people don't even tell you, so you don't even know. So I'm definitely, I've been given some resources. You already know the phone number that you can dial if you just need to talk to someone. Me personally, I prefer to call the suicide line. But, all of these lines are free and they're available for you to express your deepest and your worst and your darkest feelings and concerns so you're able to get them out in a safe scenario versus keeping it bottled up and walking around with this pain and this suffering and this energy. Another thing that was recommended is that homework is that I write a letter to my spouse, specifically, about the effects of what happened to me and what I really need from him. And so I also think that that's very, very important. And it's extremely hard to do when you're in this situation. But I'm going to try my best to use what she's told me to just be honest about what I need. And I mean, pride is a big issue for me. One of the things that was really hard for me, when she told me to do this is like, you want me to tell him that I have the best excuse in the world for not being able to be a good partner. And I guess the problem with my mindset is that it's not an excuse. This is a very real thing that's happening to me. And I do need support and I do need help and I do need boundaries and I am a different person and I can't go back to who I was before. All I could do is try to be even better than I was. And all of that is so hard when you feel so broken and lost and confused. I feel like before this incident, every problem I had was it was so minuscule. It's like, oh, I can't pay rent. Finances is a ongoing, recurring, non-stop issue. Arguing with my spouse about little things, going to church and ideals, all of those things, so minuscule because the level of brokenness that I feel inside me now has me questioning every choice I've made and every choice I have to make. And even the most simplest situations, I feel like I can't find the answer, or I don't have the right one. And so I expressed all these things, and I just want everyone to know that you're really, really, really not alone. No matter how much it hurts, you're not alone. I have my own Give, Send, Go. I'm accepting donations. Basically, if you have been raped or assaulted and you're not eligible for any type of help as far as escaping or leaving your home, I want to create a foundation that will give people that opportunity. Everybody needs a safe place to go, and I want to create that place. And I mean, I want to be 100% honest with you. The intake that I did with these people, my intake was beyond everything I could ever imagine and dream. I mean, the way I was talked to and respected as a person is something that I don't feel that I get regularly as a woman from society at all. And so to have someone tell me that my feelings matter and that the last thing they want to do is hurt or trigger them, it meant the world to me. So if you know anyone in government and politics, please, make a donation. Reach out to Dcrcc. They are really, they're really making a difference in people's lives. And, nobody's paying me. Gunter's not paying me. I've just been really sick and like literally drinking this honey. You don't even have to have health insurance for these people to help you. And so please give any size donation or gift to Dcrcc, because they are still being an instrument in my recovery. Even though it's just the beginning, I've only been to 2 counseling sessions with them. I really appreciate their time and their energy and their willingness to want to help others. So, help me out with my foundation, help them out. They're obviously established and mine is not. But I just want to be able to create a safe place for others. So hopefully one day, I'll be able to have a house so big in the back of my house where I could just let people come and be safe. So I love you all. God bless you. I just want to give you something positive. And then, of course, I still have more information to share with you guys. Thank you so much for your patience, your love, your understanding. If no one ever told you you're beautiful, you really are. I love you. Shoot me a message. Even though I'm broken, I'm still here for you. And please share this. Please help me make a difference some way and somehow. I love you.